I'm swatching and reviewing the Faber-Castell 12 set Pitt Pastel pencils in this lovely metal box. I'll be using my HG Art Concepts Painter's Travel Color Diary with the 100% cotton watercolor paper. 140 pounds cold press. I'll also be using this pad of Legion's Stonehenge white 100% cotton acid-free 250 GSM smooth texture drawing paper. Welcome to Country Boardwalk Studios. I'm CB Mack, a multimedia artist who enjoys making my own art supplies for plein air painting, urban sketching, and to use in the studio. So, let's get into these Faber-Castell Pitt Pastel Pencils. As you can see, I already have the boxes ready and labeled. For swatching, the metal tin opens like a book, so the lid always stays attached. It comes with an information and instruction booklet of how the pencils are made in Germany by one of the world's oldest and largest companies since 1761, run by the same 9 generations family. It also tells how they can be sharpened by blades or pencil sharpeners, which techniques are the best for using them: sketching, hatching, cross-hatching, layering, and smudging, or shaving off the pigments and spreading over large areas with a brush and baby oil. Art erasers or vinyl erasers work great for lightening, lifting, or removing pigment. It also states to use a light fixative for setting the pigments. They work well for mixed media art like watercolor pencils and graphite pencils. They come in sets of 12, 24, 36, and 60. I originally was going to get the set of 24 pencils, as you can see from my pre-labeled swatch squares, but they weren't available at the time, so I got the 12 set, and I'll get the 24 set at a later time and fill in the rest of the squares that we don't do today. The pencils are nice and wooden. They have the colors at the very end of the tip, and they're also labeled. And I'm not sure why this white pastel pencil has the 3 dots and the medium on the front of the pencil, but I do know that each pencil is labeled with a pigment number and a star light rating fastness, but the colors and the names are listed in the back of the booklet. Here you can see in the back of the booklet where each pencil is labeled with their pigment number and star light fastness rating and the color names. and which of the different sets each of the pencils are in. You've got light fastness rating. 1 star is considered reasonable light fastness. 2 stars is high light fastness. And 3 stars is a maximum light fastness according to their light fast scale. So our first pencil is going to be color 101 white with a 3-star rating. And I'm going to swatch over the black line on these squares to see how opaque they're going to be when we're using them. Our second color is 106 light chrome yellow, and its star rating is 3. Now we have 109 dark chrome yellow, and it has a star rating of 2 only. So 2 stars for this one. Now we have 118 scarlet red, and this has just 1 star for it. Next up, we have 127 pink carmine. It also has just a 1-star rating. Here is 138 violet with a 2-star rating. Now this next one is interesting. It's 151 helio blue reddish. It has a 3-star rating. Now we've got 140 light ultramarine with a 3-star rating. Then next is 167 permanent green olive with a 1-star rating on this one. With 3 pencils left, we've got number 168 earth green yellowish, and it has a 1-star rating. Second to last is 283 burnt sienna with 3-star rating. And then last but not least, our final pencil is 199 black with a 3-star rating. And here's a close-up look of them on this cold press textured watercolor paper. You can see how they're transparent when they're blended out, except for the white. It's a little bit more opaque, but they do have some really gorgeous, bright, vivid color to each of these different pencils. So let's try them out on this Stonehenge smooth paper next to the watercolored pencils and the water-soluble graphite pencils that we used in an earlier tutorial. I'm just going to swatch these out in a line and let you see how they look on this smoother paper. And I'll make sure to link this earlier tutorial that we used these watercolor pencils on and the water-soluble pencils on somewhere in the description below. These Pitt Pastel pencils are really laying down really nice and buttery and smooth on both of these papers, but really on this smooth paper quite nicely. All right, they're definitely laying down better on this paper. Let's blend them with my finger or some tissue, and then compare both of these swatches and that. So let me take and blend them from the top to the bottom, from the lightest to the darkest with my finger, and then we'll use a tissue on this. You can really notice a difference of how the colors lay down on a smooth paper or a slightly textured paper for some interesting results in your artwork. Let me blend these colors in the color diary so you can get a better idea, and you can see what the difference is going to be. You can see how much pigment was laid down originally and how much I lifted off with this paper towel. Here's another look at them close up now for you guys to compare. I really enjoyed the vibrancy and how each of these colors look on both sides of the both types of these papers. And I really hope that this video has given you some insight into the Faber-Castell Pitt Pastel pencils on both of these papers. If you have any questions or comments below, please feel free to post them in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video with others and click that thumbs up, like button. Click on the subscribe button over here in the corner and that bell notification so you get notifications of my upcoming videos. Don't forget to check out the poll for the 30 days or 100 days upcoming challenge project in my community section. And I look forward to seeing you boardwalkers again soon. Goodbye for now.